This video is intended to help reinforce the basics of marching fundamentals for the members of the Krum band. Sound is the most important thing. A characteristic marching band sound is clean, balanced, and refined. Tone quality is key. While marching, keeping your sound smooth is imperative. Proper marching technique will minimize bumps in sound. If you want to play smooth, you have to be smooth. Solid marching fundamentals can make it happen. Many of the same principles for the forward march apply to the backward march. Movement always begins exactly one count before count one. To initiate motion, press firmly into the ground with the right foot and take a step backwards with the left foot. Notice that the left foot begins moving off the yard line exactly one count before count one and smoothly travels backward for the entire duration of the beat. Your heels travel in the direction of march when marching backwards. Stay on your platform, the area between the ball of your foot and toes, when marching backwards. Keep your heels low to the ground and maintain a long leg shape at all times. The backward march feels bigger than the forward march. Your ankle bones will cross on the tay of each count. The feet should be parallel and as close together as possible without touching.
As with the forward march, upper body alignment must always be maintained. Since motion is created by pushing off with the front foot, one should never lean into the step off as shown here. Additionally, never reach back with the back foot, as this will make playing and marching very difficult, as shown here.
Rarely in life do we walk backwards. Therefore, the backward march requires thought and practice. Be sure to keep your feet moving along a parallel line. Moving the foot across the line or too far away from the line will cause the body to sway, as shown here. Momentum comes from pushing off with the platform of the front foot. This energy transfers to each count. Always remember that the backward march feels bigger than the forward march. Also, your heels never touch the ground, as seen in this example of what not to do.
We will always close our feet and open first, 45 degrees total, as we discussed in the video on posture. The last step before the close will always be a tendu step, which means the toe will make contact with the ground first, and the foot will be turned out and pointed as much as possible, as shown here. Weight is then accepted into the right foot, and the left foot is smoothly brought in to close and open first. Notice that the upper body does not move vertically up or down when closing. Do not slam down through the last step. Long leg technique will help minimize bumps in the sound and help maximize our visual excellence. Remember that our success as an ensemble depends entirely on you, the performer. We would like to encourage you to regularly take some time out of your day to practice these techniques. Remember that all skills take time to master, so don't feel discouraged if you're not immediately successful. The more time you put in, the easier these skills will become.